This incident happened one New Year's at the end of the card game called Kabu, in which my uncle acted as dealer for the yearly family casino at my grandparents' house. He had lost quite a lot to my cousin, who was his son, as usual that night, and my cousin had left the table as the morning dawned. My uncle, my mother and I were left at the table and the game was about to close. My mother asked for a few more deals because she had also lost a large sum and wanted to get it back. To recover her loss quickly, she bet by the $100. The game was played for high stakes every year, but I had never seen the stakes this high. She lost in succession and her loss swelled to $500 in a flash. "This is the last bet," she claimed in desperation and put $500 on the table. She tried to offset her total loss on the last deal of the game. All at once the tension skyrocketed and strange silence filled the room. I held my breath and withdrew my usual small bet. The cards were dealt tensely and my mother and my uncle showed their hands of fate. Both hands were ridiculously bad, but my mother's was even worse. She lost $1,000. Burying her head in her hands, she repeatedly uttered, "It can't be. Can't be true." I saw tears in her widely opened bloodshot eyes. Then she repeated, "Oh my. Oh my," in a faint voice for 10 times and staggered away. I clearly remember her state of stupor. A couple of days later, back in our home, I enticed her into playing kabu with me since I learned how poorly she played it and I knew I would win. I used to receive cash as a New Year's gift from my relatives during New Year's, and it would amount to $1,000. I dangled it in front of her and said that it would be her chance to get back her loss. She took it and we played for $1,000. As I had thought, she lost another $1,000 to me. She said she couldn't pay, and I offered her the installment plan. I got $100 more to my monthly allowance of $30 for the next 10 months. That was the richest year in my early teens. Many years later, she failed in real estate investment and lost most of our family fortune that had been inherited for generations. The amount she lost that time was well over $1 million. And that was the money I was supposed to inherit.
Audiobook, Japanese Dream by Hidemi Woods, on sale at online stores or apps. Apple, Audible, Google Play, Nook Audiobooks, 43 available distributors in total.
Yesterday I happened to see a news program on TV reporting about a discount store, which carried the lowest price soda in Japan. Lowest price is the keyword that always hooks me, and I watched the report. Astonishingly, the reported store is located near my apartment. I rushed into the store today. It existed on the site of a supermarket where I used to shop frequently but was closed for good 4 years ago. The building had been abandoned until the new discount store opened there last July. I can't believe I had neglected to find it for almost a year as a person who is hunting for the lowest price constantly. While the building was the same as 4 years ago, the store had been transformed into my taste. The prices are incredibly low, some are the lowest in Japan, and the store opens 24 hours. I had wanted an around-the-clock discount store for years. Since I decided to move out here, I found fabulous shopping destinations one after another, first Costco, then this place. Is this a sign to stay put? I'm so confused now.
Audiobook, Japanese Dream by Hidemi Woods, on sale at online stores or apps. Apple, Audible, Google Play, Nook Audiobooks, 43 available distributors in total.